Hello everyone, today we're going to be tier listing every single Ninjago Season 13/Summer sets. And now we had 12 sets this summer, and I'm going to be tier listing them all here today. So first up is Wu's Battle Dragon. And it's not too accurate to the show, so I'm just gonna give it a B. We do get an exclusive Sensei Wu and a Gecko that only comes in one other set, so I think it's pretty good value. However, it could have been improved on. Next, we have the Journey to the Skull Dungeons. And I place this at an A because it gives us a pretty cheaped out version of the big Skull Dungeons. And it also gives us half of the main characters, plus a Mun, which is really good. Next up, we have Zane's Mino Creature, and I'm gonna place it at a C because the build does not look like it's worth $50. I think this should have been like 30 to 40 because this is really an iconic and the build is pretty small, so don't know. I think they could have change the price to $10 or $20 less, and this would have been an epic set. However, really isn't. And there also is a connection to the dungeons. However, they forgot to put a clip on it, so you can't actually connect it to the other dungeon sets, which is kind of stupid. Next up, we have the Firestone mech. I think it's another C for me because first of all, it's really inaccurate, and second of all, again, the price is just too high for this. I'm pretty sure it's $70, and you can pretty much get the two big sets for this price, which are way better, and this one is just it's just a regular Ninjago mech. They make these every single wave, and it's just a recolor of the previous one, so don't know why you would buy this. Then we have the Griefbringer, and I would put this at an A because it's a really cool dragon build, and it's got a big connection to the dungeons, so I think this is an A. The price is pretty reasonable for this, and that's why I place it here. Next up, we have the big set for the wave, and it's the Skull Dungeons. I'm gonna place it at an S because it's very good and amazing, and I don't know, it's one of the best Ninjago sets that I actually have. It's really epic, the main location of the whole season, and I really enjoyed building it. Next up, we have the Junior set, and this is 4+. I don't know where to place it, D or F. I think I'm gonna place it at a D because there are some pretty good figures here. We have Jay, Kai, and Lasha, and then we have some unique pieces. Even I think they made a new piece for the base, so yeah. Honestly, I don't think I'll ever get this. Maybe my brother will, but again, I really don't need this because the builds are simple, too simple, and then the only thing I actually don't have here is that snake figure, so yeah. Next up, we have the Kai Fighter, and I'll place this at a B because again, the value doesn't really show here. However, it does have really cool figures, and he also has a cool mech with some pretty cool playabilities. Next up, we have the Destiny's Bounty, and this is another set that I have. It's really epic. It's probably one of the most iconic things from Ninjago, along with the monastery. And this boat is just epic. I'm just going to show it to you right now to show you how big it is and how cool it is. Okay, so the sails can go up and down. The thrusters, along with these things on the ends, I don't know what they are, but they can move around as well. You can lower the anchors which is another really cool feature. You can open this part up, and there is an interior there. Let me show you over there. Let me close that. And then you can also take this off. There's some interior there. Let's just put it aside. You can take off the roof. You can take out the weapons from inside of there. You can put that back on to there. And another really cool feature is that you can take the roof off and then take this apart, and there's a cool dojo. So yeah, I think it's a really cool set and you should totally get it. Okay, so now that you saw that, let's continue on with our list. And next we have Spinjitzu Burst Coal. I think this is a B set because the function doesn't work too much. However, the minifigure is really cool. Next up, we get a Kai Spinjitzu Burst, and I think this is another D, just because like the function doesn't work. He never even did the Spinjitzu Burst, and the figure isn't that good as well. And finally, we have the Lloyd Spinjitzu Burst, and I'll place this at a C because Lloyd is more like my favorite ninja, and the side build is better for him, so I'm placing it here. Hopefully you enjoyed my tier list. This is just my opinion, so you might have another one, and I'm gonna place a link to this list so that you can do it yourself in the description. So thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!